Good morning, collective. I said a howdy doody. Oh, welcome to my channel. I'll never get bored of that. Right, I just did you a reading. It is early. It's about it was 7:45, I think, when I done the reading. It's 5 past. So if you want to go and see that, it is called The Spirit Whisperer, and it's about 9 minutes long. So I'll just carry on from there. And we had MSY. I know it's annoying when this happens, but if it's meant to cut out, then it is. So I'm going to carry on. So you did have the Spirit Whisperer. I'm not going to go over it again. Go back and look. If you go onto my page and then just look down on the videos and then look for the Spirit Whisperer. I'm getting energy. Oh, and angels came in the last video as well. So angels and ancestors come into my space. I'm getting energy, guys. Protect me during the reading. In Jesus' name, amen. You will see orbs here. Oh, so you are the altar priestess. So you're in preparation now. You might even have made an altar for your angels and ancestors. Or you might do like sacred rituals. I don't mean witchy. Well, you might be, but I don't feel it. I feel like you pray. You do rituals for your angels. You might give gifts up. Like candles. Like just preparing the altar for the priestess that you are. You might even do this. You might have a platform, or you might just do this at home. 39 could be a number for you, or 93. My phone's just flashed. So you might have like a wooden altar or a stone altar. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 candles on here. This is where you do your magic. This is where you make the magic happen. If you don't have an altar, get one, okay? I've got an altar in my living room. It's got like just bits I bought when I've been out and the angels have guided me. So I've got one cabinet where I've got Jesus on his cross, and I put all pearls, loads of pearls, and he lays on the pearls. Then Mother Mary is over him, watching him. And I've got loads of other little stuff, like religious stuff in there. Then I've got an altar where I've got an angel. I've got rosary beads, my cross from years ago, a wooden one I got from abroad. And then I've got like a little painting of an angel on a like little painting easel. And I've got a bell that I ring. I've got candles that I light. When I do some food, I always invite them to eat whatever dinner I've cooked, which you should do this as well. Say, angels and ancestors, help yourself to my food. And then they can taste it when you're eating it, and just leave it out in the kitchen. And yeah, just do that. It does help you as well a lot. And you can do candle work on there as well. So I feel this is you, the altar priestess. But I'm feeling you might have a platform where all the magic takes place. You might have really powerful hands. You might like your jewellery as well. So you're creating. That's what you're doing. Vastly, like vastness. I feel like you can look into the divine, like very vast, not fast, like vastly, vastness. So your creativity, the cosmos, I love it. This is you. Do you know what I'm getting? You might live near like either a church with a steeple or like an abbey. Like I don't know. I think they're bigger, aren't they, than churches? I can just see a really big abbey, like. I'm feeling Scotland on this, and I am. Might be a man that I'm talking to, or you're in your masculine energy. You might be 41. Number 1, number 3. So that's 13. I love 13. It's my lucky number. My son was born on the 13th. That's new beginnings, and it can also be like the ending, because we did used to have 13 months. So, but they took one of our months away. So yeah, altar priestess and the cosmos. I love that. So you are creating something. I feel like whatever you're doing, you're getting downloads from the angels. You might work with the moon as well. You might love the moon. You might do more stuff on the full moon. I'm feeling like the moon speaks to you. You might be a bit of a stargazer. You might be able to see things at night. I feel you've like taken the mask off whatever has been going on around you, or with you even. But I do feel like you might live either near a shipping dock or somewhere where you've got birds flying around. It just looks like Scotland to me, and it does. Look at that picture, look. Can you see there? Look, the eagle there. Look. And then here just looks like, it looks like an old abbey by the mountains. I love that. So you are creating something at the moment. Fruition. You're going to have abundance. You are now reaping what you sowed. That's what's happening with you. Number 18 could be a number for you. You could be a Taurus, I'm getting as well. You could be Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. But I'm feeling Taurus, and I'm feeling like you love Halloween. You might like pumpkins, like pumpkin. I feel like you do a bit of foraging. Like you might collect hazelnuts, and you've got so much light around you. I feel like you've got 3 guardian angels that watch over you. And I do. You're reaping what you sow. You might like gardening as well. You might have like green fingers. Get a little bit of a hurdy-gurdy on this, bit like Holland or Belgium or German or something like European than I am. Tell me if it fits or not. Because I don't know why, but it's nothing to do with like, it is to do with what she's got on, but what she's got on is nothing to do with what I'm saying. It's really weird. I can see, even though she's in the garden, I can see a woman who's got them 2 jugs, not 2 jugs. Obviously got 2 jugs, we might not have. So I treat the Terminator then with the woman with the 3 jugs. We call boobs jugs here. Right, so yeah. Come, I've lost myself completely now. No, you know the when you get the German, I feel like you might have gone to a German market, or you might be going to a German festival. Like you know when you go to the markets and you got all the beer festival. I wish I knew what you're going to eat, like bratwurst sausages, and there's going to be women there with their things on that. They wear them costumes, look like that, but it's not like that, if you know what I mean. Look, pumpkin. I feel like you might be doing this around Halloween. You might be going to some kind of festival, like with beer and cheese, and could be a Halloween thing. Do you know what I'm hearing in my head? And it's an old Chaz and Dave song. Rabbit, 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 yap, yap, rabbit, rabbit. You might even be from London. You might be coming to London. I don't know where I was going to say H-E-L-L. I'm going with this, but I'm hearing so many things. Right, let's have a little shuffle. I'm a bit more quiet this morning, guys, because I'm feeling very calm. You probably think I'm stoned, but I'm not. I don't know how people can go on here stoned. I know people do, but you can channel when you're stoned. It depends how you prepare yourself before you go on. But I don't think I could. I think once, not months ago, it might have been 2 years ago, I came on here, and I'd had a smoke, and I couldn't do it. I could hear, but I couldn't be bothered to talk. I just thought, I can't be arsed. I'd rather be sitting there watching David Attenborough with the dung beetles. But yeah, I just feel so calm today. I think it's because I had such a hectic couple of days. Oh, somebody could be in prison. No, I've never pulled this card ever. The prison waif. Now, someone's self-sabotaging themselves. They could be in a lot of poverty. Someone's in their feelings a lot, being very conscious to what they've done. This person is in a bit of a mess. I hope this isn't you. This person could be 31. I don't like this. I've never ever had this card. The web weaver. Oh, now, this is normally divine intelligence, but because we've got this after this card, I'm not feeling this. Somebody has weaved a web of lies. Actually created a bit of this is a bit of cause and effect. This is, I feel someone's might be put in prison, or they might have self-sabotaged themselves, but they feel like they're in prison now in their own mind. Maybe they didn't awaken. This person could be poverty consciousness, like in, like we say, you can work all your 12-hour jobs. I've done them all. I used to be a workaholic, okay? But I think someone here works a lot And they might even work in a prison. They could be a prison officer, a screw, as we call them in. That'd probably be taken off by YouTube now because we've got lingo. Like, we've got different slang words for things. And we call prison officers screws because they screw you over. That's where it's from. I know from my dad being in prison. Somebody might be in prison or they might be getting out of prison. When they come out of prison, they might be poverty. But I'm feeling with this card that somebody might be quite abundant. They might work hard. Not you. This might be someone around you. Or it might be you, but I don't know. I'm hoping this is not you, okay? But I can't say if it's not. So somebody might work very hard. They might not be like skint. They've got money. But that's what I was going to say. I worked loads of jobs, but I had loads of money. But you know what? In here, I had poverty because I didn't have the love of Jesus. I didn't believe in God. And I pulled myself away from my faith, and I felt like I used to self-sabotage myself all the time, and I didn't feel rich. Now, yeah, I'm literally, I don't have any money, and I don't. I'm lucky to have a beautiful home, but everything in here is second-hand. Everything, including my chairs. I bought everything either free or, as you call it in America, whatever, thrifting, charity shops. Friends have given me stuff. Yeah, everything in here basically is second-hand, apart from my bed and my sofa, which I've had like quite. Well, my bed I've probably had about 3 years, but my sofa I've had 10 years, nearly 12 years, because I look after my stuff. But what I'm trying to say is this person could have everything around them, but they still feel poor because they're not rich in love. I'm getting energy, like they're not abundant in love. They're not conscious of being awake. So this person now is poverty. Keeps going off this, which is really strange. So someone's self-sabotaging. They're in their feelings. It might be a young boy as well that we're talking about, or a young lad. Or you might feel like a young boy where you might even feel a bit like in prison. I don't like this. That's why I'm struggling, because I don't like the card, because it's reminding me of my son. Not him now. My son's in a good place, but this picture is reminding me of my son when he was younger. It reminds me of a boy. I know it looks like a girl, but I don't feel it is. Self-sabotage, poverty. I'm going to say it, right, because I'm feeling it. And angels will guide me. I'm feeling as well, you might have a son that feels a little bit imprisoned in their mind. Or you're a man who feels like your boy, might be your boy. Why did I say your boy? Your boy might feel, I'm feeling really emotional. Either you feel like a fallen angel and you're a bit imprisoned because you self-sabotage yourself, because you feel like you're in poverty. You might have found it hard to awaken. Like I said, you might have been in prison. Can't get off this card, I can't. But I'm feeling that you might have a child, a son, that maybe feels a bit imprisoned, or this is how you felt as a child. Sorry, I'm getting like I can't get off this card because I don't like people feeling like this, and I'm getting really emotional because that is what I felt like on my own. That's why I built this channel. You can see I'm getting emotional. I might be feeling your emotions, or this is me, because that's how I felt, like a prisoner. Look, the door was open, but guess what? My mind was locked. I couldn't get out. I could walk out of this. It looks like a picture as well, doesn't it? It looks like this boy is trapped in a scenery. But they could get up. Look, just get up and walk out. There's no door locked. It's prison there. But look, this door's open. I don't feel like someone's seeing the bigger picture. That's what I feel like. The bigger picture is that this person is not trapped, but they might have self-sabotaged themselves, or they've got themselves in poverty. This person sitting in a very cold place. I just hope this isn't you. I feel you're the altar priestess. I think that maybe this was, if we can go past, present, future, which I don't a lot, this might have been you, how you used to be. Self-sabotage, you felt like you was a prisoner, you was locked in your own mind. But then, after you've done a little bit of work on yourself and divine helped you out, you literally worked on yourself. You were like a magician. You thought, right, let's get up, get the table sorted. I've got to grow my hair for some reason. You might have grown your hair, got some candles in. Get rid of all the crap around you. thinking, look, I need to like reap what I'm going to sow now. I need to work hard. I don't know, I'm just feeling someone here who's like made their own prison. Right, give me more on this, angels. Whatever you've done do you know what I'm getting? You might have felt like a prisoner in your own home, yeah? You might have self-sabotaged yourself because that's what you always did without being conscious of it. And you probably all the time, you was a priestess or a priest. And maybe you didn't pray a lot then. You didn't like do rituals and things like that. Maybe you didn't believe in this. And then you've gone away, sort of worked on yourself as in your own little garden. Then you become really had a lot of abundance and really planted some seeds, got creative, realised that there's a big universe out there and started getting downloads. Look at the birds. Started getting downloads, and maybe you went to church. Maybe you did at first. Maybe you went through stages like I did, where 1 minute you thought you were religious because you believe in Jesus, which I still do. And then you realise Jesus isn't religious, he's spiritual. So you thought, right, I don't be going to church. I need to be outside. I need to ground myself. I need to like take my shoes off. I need to just get into this. I'm tingling all over. I'm going to get angels coming now. I can feel it. I feel this might have been you. It takes me a while sometimes, guys. So you was in prison in your mind. Then you basically like looked after yourself, got more fruitful, went out into nature, like just become more abundant with yourself, became that because you was more into that. That's lovely. Oh, I can feel someone around me. If you see any orbs, let me know, because sometimes I do miss them on there. I know it's a bit slower today, guys, but this is the mood that I feel like I'm in. Oh, you might like horses. You might have a horse. Could be talking to a king here. I thought so. Right, so you might need a bit of assistance with something. Or somebody might want to give you assistance who's a bit controlling. I think someone might want you to bow down to them, and I don't like this. That's took a turn. Because I didn't mind till I saw this smug little bloke on there with his moustache and his crown on. I feel like that this is someone who wants you to bow down to them. Maybe thinks everyone bows down to them. Even like, on the other hand, you could be the king and you don't need any assistance because you have control over this. You could be 42. You might be been a horse trainer, horse whisperer, really good with animals. You might have done a bit of, what's it called, that thing they do? Entourage. What's it called? Give me it again. I can't remember. What's it called when you get all the horses and you teach them to like one step gallop? I don't know. I'm not a horsey person, yeah. I only loved horses since I've come here. Karma got kicked yesterday by a horse. Missed him. Went to put his back legs to kick him because he looks like he's the size of a Shetland pony. The horse got the hump with him. I had him on the lead as well. I tried to pull him back and I went, come here, Karma. I think he caught Karma there because he's got a little that's my dog, by the way, if you don't know. He's got a little thing there. This might resonate because where this horse is bowing down, Karma literally walked past with me and the horse didn't like him and was like running backwards and kicking him. I thought he could have broke his neck. I had to come home. So yeah, but I think even the horses are playing up in the forest at the moment where I live there. It's a weird atmosphere at the moment. So yeah, you might need someone to come in and give you assistance, or someone might have come in and give you an assistance and they got a bit controlling. You thought, I ain't going to bow down to this, and I'm not. You don't need help because you're the high priestess. But then again, I could be talking to a priestess and I could be talking to a king. Like you're in preparation now. You're doing like rituals, sacred rituals. You're praying. You're like manifesting. You're working on your altar. You're like, you don't need assistance. You're in control. You know what you're doing because you're fully in your full purpose. Oh, my head is well itching. Someone's touching my head. Whoa. Let's see what else we got. 1919. No, 19. The Shadow Queen. You could be a hermit. You could be a Virgo. You could be hermiting. The Shadow Queen. This reminds me of the hermit. Look at that. I'm only in the light on. You are lighting up You're acquiring knowledge. You might have been very insecure before because you've been manipulated. Now, you could have a shadow queen around you that's in the shadows who is quite insecure, manipulated. If you're a man, you could have a woman that actually hid her face, made out she was like the light. Oh, I'll shine the light, follow me. And this person was in their shadows, I feel. Number 16 might be a number, or 61. The Shadow Queen. Now, I am getting, like, this could be you where you've been hidden in the shadows. God covered you up, kept you, like, within, so you could actually, like, grow your light, if you know what I mean. So then you could be seen. Maybe you're sort of being seen now and you haven't been seen for long, but someone around you might have given you a little bit of manipulation, made you feel very insecure. So you went in your shadow side and decided to acquire some knowledge. So once you acquired this knowledge, then you literally became the magician. That's what I feel this is, like the magician, priestess. Or if you're a man, this was you, look, the king. Because you're protected by Gaia's garden. You've got so much abundance coming in. You're reaping what you sow, see, because you put the work in. Fruition and abundance. Might be happening now around Halloween. It's Halloween now, isn't it? Sorry, guys. Halloween now. So it could be happening now. Getting all your abundance. Everything's coming back now. Halloween, November. I think November's going to be crazy. You know, I do. Yeah, I'm feeling this isn't you anymore. This might be someone you was dealing with that wanted you like this, and now they're like this because of what they wanted for you. But then again, it might not. It might be how you was, or it might be someone. It might be someone's son here who is 31. I'm not liking that card, and I'm not. I'm not liking that. Oh, what's that landed on it? No, right, thank you, angels. Now, I said I didn't like the card. Now, I'm going to pick it up how it landed. Now, that landed on top of that card because I thought, I don't like that card. I hope that's not happening now. It's not. Right, now, this was you. You must have been imprisoned in your head or imprisoned. I feel you was very down, like, nowhere to go, like, the sun was shining, but you didn't care. You didn't care. You didn't even turn around to look at it. You might have spent many summers indoors, you know, like not even looking at the outside world. You were so down in your head. I've been here, that's why I don't like this card. That's why I made this channel, like I said. And I feel like you felt like I can't do this anymore, and I'm locked in my head. I can't get out of this. I'm in poverty. Someone could have not self-sabotage, but someone could have sabotaged you where people thought you self-sabotaged yourself. I'm getting bloody annoyed, and I am. But from this, when I asked about this, the Swan Queen landed on top. So from this, now this, whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter, because the Swan Queen in this picture has a moustache. So you might even be like of both sexes. You might even be like cross-dresser. I don't judge here, love, and I don't, okay? This is what I'm getting. You might be, I'm getting me queenie, boys. Because you might be a bit of a queen, but you're very masculine. So I'm getting a boy on this. I know you're going to think it looks like a girl, but to me, that's a boy. Now, you ended up transforming. With your intuition, you learnt patience. You might like swans. I feel like you have turned into the beautiful swan that you were supposed to be. I'm getting Swan Lake as well. And do you know what else I'm getting? Billy Elliot. It might resonate to you, Billy Elliot. You might have gone and seen that. I think that's still playing, you know. It's that good. Oh, I'm going really cold. You might have a bit of a Billy Elliot story, I'm feeling. I can see the film in my head, and I watched that film and I love it. Because look, see the Queen? The Queen's got a tash. Told you before, it doesn't matter if you're male or female, okay? That to me looks like a boy, and that is a man. Look, so you might have been a young boy that felt imprisoned in your mind. You might have even, like, known that you was, fancied someone of the same sex, shall we say, because I've got to be careful what I say on here. And as you've grown older, you've come out of yourself, you've transformed, and now you feel free to be the swan that you know you are. like I said, you might have been the ugly duckling when you was younger. And I don't like saying that, but I weren't the prettiest child, trust me. I got better looking as I got older, but things are going south a bit now. If you look on my page, you can see pictures of me. I was a doll, mate. Seriously. But I'm feeling, look, that is a man. Look. Oh, Queenies. Oh, look, me kiss you. I really want to kiss that little boy. I think you've been hiding who you were for a long time. And it done your head in. And you thought, I can't do this. This is like a prison in my mind. And I need to get out. I want to be a queen. I want to transform. I want to wear a dress, even though I'm a man. This is what I feel like. We had this yesterday with you like this. Or it might be just you being in your feminine and your man. I'm not itching me earth, whatever it's called. I can't say on it. I was itching my foot. You thought I was itching my nun, didn't you? No. Right, so I am feeling this, and I really am. I am. Itchy feet might be you going to a new place. You might feel like because I got really itchy feet. When I get itchy feet, I'm normally going somewhere new. Oh, my dog's got the vet today in half an hour. Oh, I'll wrap this up soon. But yeah, so let's have one more card for you. I couldn't do reading slow like this all the time. I think it drives me insane. The sun dance says, you're very joyful now. You're celebrating life. This is what's happened to you, like during your journey. This is exactly what's happened to you. So the sun dancers, you could even be a Leo. Joyful activity. You're going to do things now. I feel uplifted now. So I felt a little bit low during this reading. So you're going to do things now, that activities that bring you joy. You're going to celebrate life. That's what's going to bring you abundance. You could find love. You could like dragonflies. I feel like you're going to feel like on top of the world. You might not even want to meet someone else. I'll tell you what, you might have a nice pair of boobs if I'm talking to a woman. Because the woman is like holding herself like this, but she's got a proper old pair of boobs. You might love dancing with material and just jumping around and standing on things. I feel like you might be a bit of a performer as well. Look, the sun dancers and the Swan Queen. I'm getting Swan Lake as well. I am getting Swan Lake. As well as Billy Elliot. I'm getting Swan Lake. I don't know much about Swan Lake. But as soon as I saw the swans and the lake, and then you've got the Queen, transformation, I'm going to have to go and watch Swan Lake. But swans, you know, when they put themselves together, they make a heart, don't they? Like love. So love for yourself, I'm feeling. I love when they put their heads together and they make little... We got loads of swans in England. Obviously, they're the property of the Queen. So, you've been in a prison... You've been through a lot of work. You have been in a bad place, and you have. But don't worry, because once you've done your shadow work, you acquired the knowledge to stop you being manipulated and being secure. And it gave you the power to escape that prison in your mind. I feel this was in your mind. There is nothing worse than being stuck in your head. I've been a prisoner of my mind my whole life until I was about 48, 49. That was me for years and years and years, until I shone the light on it. And I was still hiding, I was still in the shadows. This resonates with me. This is a lovely reading. MSY. Right, I've got to take Carmen to the vet because he needs an injection today. It's going to cost me 150 blooming quid. So I have got the money. I saved it out of the donations that you give me. So thank you so much for your donations, because I do. When I get donations from you, I save it for the dogs. I don't go splashing the cash. I'm not like that. I used to go out splashing the gash, but that was back in the day, and then I still have plenty of that. But I don't lie here, guys. I'm real. So have a nice day, and I will be on later. And know that I love you, and I do. And I'll let you see Karma and Gypsy later. Mwah. Adios, amigos. Don't be stuck in your head no more. That's not the place for you. And look at this shine. Believe in Jesus. You get this Jesus shine. Look, ooh, I ain't got no foundation on. Can you believe that? Me Jesus oil. I love it. And I love you. Adios.